Okay, Lena, I'm so proud of you doing your first ever BBC scene that I decided that I wanted to get you a little something nice. Open your eyes.
What? This? For me?
Bro, I would never let my wife get blacked by another man. And I hope most people would agree, but not this man, not this man. Adam22 happily offers his newlywed wife to the king of brazzers himself. Just gives her a nice pat on the back and waves them off as he watches his wife walk away with a 6'4" tripod. Quick word of wisdom from Papa Zeus himself. If she's open to the idea of sleeping with other guys, then it doesn't really matter how many rings you put in her finger. She's not yours, bro. It's just your turn. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me spin back for you real quick. About a week ago, news comes out about this guy, Adam22. He's pretty big in like the rap podcast scene, so this isn't like some like random guy raw meat watching. This is like famous meat. What the f? He basically gets married to this woman called Lena the Plug. She's like a big star, and about a week after their marriage, news comes out that he's letting his wife have her first scene with another man, and he's okay with it. He doesn't care. He's just like, oh, all right, honey, have fun. Looks at Jason Love and he's like, you better have her back by 9, mister. More and more people nowadays are okay with having open relationships, and I just don't get it, man. How are okay with letting their girls get smashed by another man? The politically correct like things to say is like, oh, it's okay, as long as they're happy they can do whatever they want. Nah, that there's no way they're happy. Think about the children they could have in the future, and this point is especially important for famous people, because if I had a famous dad or mom, chances are I'm gonna look them up online or some shit. And if I see a video of my hypothetical mother getting railed by a tree, I am going to be traumatized. That is going to be etched in my brain forever. Like if Adam22 and his wife were like regular from like down the street, then it's okay. Like they can probably get away with it because they're not online, no one cares. But these guys are famous, man. Everybody knows.
You guys, my husband finally gave me my wedding gift, and he's here right now.
Congratulations.
Low-key, I think we should all Google our parents, just to make sure they haven't done any weird shit online before. If by any chance you find your mother unblacked, then I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Also, link me the video. There are so many like famous people doing this, just letting their wives get plowed by large black men. I wish I was black sometimes. Like you niggas just... If famous people are doing this often, then chances are that a large percentage of like normal people are doing it too. We just don't hear about it because their lives aren't public or online. So it's highly likely that a lot more married couples are doing this. It's so weird.
Guys, guess who I'm shooting with today? He's the biggest one yet.
Treat me like what these. Don't get
like letting your wife get rearranged by Jason Love is just insane to me. That is some master prestige level right there. How are you supposed to compete after that? With your prestige 2 flopper, how are you supposed? What are you like? Those are some big holes to fill. You know, like literally.
We got a one-way thing going here.
One-way thing.
I mean, we're monogamous in our private lives, and then we do on camera with other girls.
Right.
I did a little bit more research and I found out that Adam22 actually has a podcast where he like interviews like stars and shit. Then he like has sex with them after. So basically they're both sleeping with people pretty openly. You're literally better off as just friends. It's such a weird generation, man. Actually no, it's not our generation, because these people are in like their mid to late 30s. You wanna know what the funny part is? In an interview they did together, Jason himself said that he wouldn't let his wife do that type of shit. He would not let that shit slide. So the man that blew your wife's back out himself is saying that he wouldn't do that. Like the L's just keep rolling in, man.
Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how I say,
like people that think this is some like kind of kink, man. It's not. It's just a sign that you're not good enough. And I know this because I'm quite the kinky man myself. So back when I was 16, I went out with this girl and our friends, you know. We went out to this restaurant and the girl leaves her phone on like the side of the table like a dopey. And I got up to get my food, right? And as I got up and turned around, I accidentally knocked her phone over. The entire screen of her phone just shattered, man. I learned that day that girls don't play when it comes to their phones, bro. She was so mad that she starts like kicking me and slapping me and shit. Like real aggressive. Obviously, I didn't put hands on her because if I did, she would have died. But in that moment where she was hitting me and kicking me and shit, I realized that I was low-key getting turned on. I was low-key like... I was like, damn, why she kind of sexy right now? I don't know, man. There's just something about like an angry. I should shut up, man. I should shut up. Anyway, I have now run out of things to say. There's not really much to talk about in this little thing. It's just weird. But now we're gonna react to some clips. Let's go. You know, my main goal is to blow up and become a reaction channel on some like Sniper Wolf type shit.
Excuse me. Time out of your day, your busy day, bro. You are on the clock. You are working at Starbucks. They paying.
Do you ever shut the fuck up?
I feel like it's thicker than that.
And the Pelican?
A baguette.
It's not as long, but I feel like the thickness of it is getting there, yeah.
In half, you think that's about where it's at?
Just about.
He's just like me for real. Yeah. Okay, jokes aside for a sec. If there are any women watching my channel, let us know. Let us know. Is it? I mean, there probably aren't, but still, is it enjoyable when it's that big? Cause there's no way it's fun when it's that massive, right? I saw a clip of the Lena woman saying that she preferred Adam's wiener because like Jason's was too big, and that shit made me fucking crack up, bro. It's okay, baby. The big ones hurt.
This is my Lena the Plug and Jason Love review. Let's go. I'm just gonna start this video off by saying the cinematography was terrible. The color gradient was off, the angles were bad, and the positions were just awful. You could tell the passion was there because of how much the talent actually enjoyed the scenes, but overall that doesn't correlate to a good video. And honestly, it's very disappointing because of how much hype this video had within a community, but as a whole did not live up to the hype. 4 out of 10.
Wow, I think this guy just reviewed. He wasn't even joking either. What the fuck? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be reviewing Mexican cleaner gets dominated by 5 BBCs. Let's fucking go. As you can see here, guys, the lighting and the cinematography was just quite off, you know. I'm not doing that. 5 out of 10.
So let's say that you and Adam were to have a with Lena. You still think that you would fuck her better with her husband trying to fuck her as well?
100%. It would be like a I don't know, it would be like a bout. And obviously I'm the stronger fighter, so I'm a win. I'm a win.
Well, anyway, that's the end of the video. Let's get out of here.